never got it either when I had it.
Good one.
Walk my dog.
Start our meeting.
Like allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have all 5 counselors present, and our first order of business is an executive session with our attorney, Matt Karasevich, who is here with us. So I'll entertain a motion to go into executive session.
Madam Chair, I move to go into executive session pursuant to 1 MRSA section 405.6E, consultation with attorney. Second.
Thank you. And motion is second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None opposed? All right. We're going to go down to the manager's office and he will be back. Can I get a motion to come out of executive session?
So moved.
Motion in a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
None opposed. All right, we're out of executive session. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. In hindsight, we should have done our business prior to that, to not make you all wait. But thank you. So first order of business, approval of minutes from several meetings.
Madam Chair, I move we approve the public hearing minutes of 02/08/22 as written.
Thank you. Goodness, guys, we're out of any discussion on the minutes in the public hearing? All right, all those in favor, vote, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? None opposed, motion passes 5-0. Next, we have the minutes from our town council meeting on February 8th, 2022.
Madam Chair, I move we accept the town council meeting minutes of February 8th, 22 as written. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Not opposed, motion passes 5-0. Next, council minutes from February 15th, 2022, number 1.
I'll just keep rolling, Madam Chair. I move we accept the town council minutes from 2/15/22, meeting 1 as written. Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None opposed, motion passes 5-0. Last, number 4, town council, February 15th.
Madam Chair, I move we accept the town council minutes from 2/15/22, meeting number 2 as written. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None opposed, motion passes 5-0. Good work. Signing of the treasurer's warrant.
Madam Chair, I move to sign the treasurer's warrant dated 2/17/22 in the amount of $203,641.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None opposed, motion passes 5-0. We have no reports and presentations. Public comment. Is there anyone on the phone who would like to speak to anything that's not on our agenda? All right, looks like we don't have anyone. Town manager's report.
So the highway is busy with Orchard Road maintenance. There's for like potholes. The roads were posted effective yesterday. The police department in the last 2 weeks had 2 arrests, 9 accidents, 26 traffic stops. Jeff Upton was promoted to interim lieutenant effective February 20th. Investigation officer LaRose managed to arrest a suspect on various charges across York and Cumberland counties. This person was one of the mail thieves that they've been looking for. This case is still under investigation, so they're not able to release any more details at this time. A new officer was hired last week. He is New Hampshire certified and will become a main blue pin within his first year. Rigger hopes for 6 months, but he's got up to a year. Fire department in the last 2 weeks had 17 calls, one of them being a structure fire. Code enforcement issued 6 permits and went on 20 inspections. Planning is working on ordinance updates. There's no new projects at this time. The library has started a new camera club where children get together and share pictures that they've taken and they make albums together. They also have another big night, is what they call it, the virtual seminar that they have with a marine biologist. I'm sorry, marine wildlife biologist. And they go over different kinds of animals and whatnot. And they've had very positive reviews on that. At this Saturday at the library from 10 to 12, they are having a paper airplane contest for all ages. Right? I think that would be fun.
I like it.
Recreation has been busy keeping the ice skating rink maintained. Valentine's, they had 60 seniors for a luncheon. Friday, they are doing AARP tax preparation help. If you need help, call, schedule an appointment. They also have snowshoe rentals, which I didn't know that. You can borrow snowshoes for free. Just give them a call.
Yeah, kayaks too.
Yeah, what? They're hoping that Powder House will be able to open this weekend with the snow coming on Friday. The Strawberry Run will be happening this year and that planning has begun. There's also been a lot of talk about what we want to do with the court that's next to the basketball court now. The latest talk has been maybe pickleball. So that seems to be a big thing, you know, with the communities around and we want to use up that space so it's full of potential. Assessing, Verna has been working on all the new construction numbers and updates for this year. This entails a visit to the property with a knock on the door. If no one's home, she'll leave her card and do any measurements and take pictures of the exterior that she can. If anyone needs or wants a walkthrough, they're more than welcome to schedule an appointment with her. She'll come by. The clerk's office has been working on the district changes, happens every 10 years for the upcoming elections. All of the annual employee evaluations are done and completed. So, yes, we're excited about that. Tim will start some safety trainings for the staff in March. Tim also went to a Rotary meeting last week as a guest speaker, and he ran into Mike Lassell. So we are going to meet with him after Tim's return. And he has a lot of ideas for when we were looking for sites for the new police station that maybe we could consider for our new town hall. And just kind of go over some of those ideas and just talk about that. We have had 2 meetings with Revise. They do our town website. 6 years ago, when we had it done, we were top of the line. Now we are quite a bit antiquated. So they are looking to help us do a facelift and some restructuring to make it more user friendly. We have made some current changes to the current website in the search engine. It will search in our website first before going out to Google, where that it was just a matter of talking to the right person. He clicked one button and worked.
Wow, that's
So
gonna be a
big
big
deal.
change.
Yes, it is a very big deal. And people can't find what they're looking for if that piece doesn't work. So, and Barbara's been speaking with them on a few other little minor things that we can get fixed right away while we're still using the platform that we have.
The alert pop-up doesn't have to be on every page, John.
Oh my gosh,
Hallelujah.
just on the home page.
Working on that one.
If you can get that done, I'm buying lunch. Because I love that. For the water ban, great.
Right. Tim and I have been working together to finalize the budget. We have been waiting on increases on the CMP bills, because we didn't know what that looked like. I know everyone's going through that.
Ouch.
But just today, we had most of our bills come in, and I didn't realize at first we had signed up for a contract that will be with us through December of next year, 2023, and we're locked into a delivery rate of 5.9%. So that's great. For some reason, the only one that I haven't seen on that program is the police station. So we're working on that to see if we can adjust that so it doesn't get, you know, to the high rate that the CMP standard rate is, or at least fix it for going forward. So that's one thing we're kind of waiting on, and we're also waiting on information from Maine PERS for the police negotiations. To be able to look at the differences on the difference plans and what that would cost the town versus the employee, as well as looking into the rehire. just all those different pieces and what that looks like. And the wages for the police union, which we've mentioned before, will go up, pretty substantially to be in line with the surrounding towns so that we're competitive. And with the preliminary increased revenue and increased expenses, we project that we will not need to raise the mill rate. And we are actually in hopes that we'll be able to decrease it. So, and we have our budget workshop scheduled for next Thursday when Tim gets back. I believe is the
The third.
third.
Jen, we had a schedule from Tim a while ago with the budget workshop. Has that changed, that schedule?
We were going to give you a rough draft today,
Okay,
but those two pieces, the CMP and the police negotiations.
Yeah.
Are what's only what's hindering it right now.
Yeah.
Those are the two pieces that are up in the air.
okay,
And we will bring the police union contract to you guys in the next meeting on March 8th.
okay,
If that all goes through, then the budget meeting that we're gonna present on the 8th will be valid.
okay,
I'm sorry, on the 3rd,
okay,
but the union contract needs to be approved as well. So we
okay.
can
I
finalize that.
I guess I'm just asking from like just like a scheduling standpoint of like the original dates that Tim had shared with us. Is that still the plan, that original?
For all the meeting nights.
Yeah, the different nights that you're gonna meet.
I don't think we're gonna need more than 2 nights.
Okay, all right.
Madam Chair.
Yeah.
I had written down, but for tonight, and so following your comments, that was a deliverable, an anticipated deliverable of the budget.
It was to give you a rough draft to review prior
So
to
it
our
wasn't a meeting.
workshop,
Okay,
but unfortunately, we didn't feel,
okay.
we just want to tighten those numbers up.
Yeah, that's
I'm good with that. I was just trying to work through the, as
Yes,
Chair was talking about, work through the meeting schedule.
absolutely,
So we will start on the third. then.
correct.
Great.
And what we want to do is we'll present it a little bit differently than what's been done in the past. We'll present everything in summary and then, what we want to do at the end. Obviously, go over any questions that you guys have. So I don't know, Tim thinks we might even be able to get it done in one meeting, but I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go with 2 from 6 or 8 is fantastic.
See, that's what I was thinking.
yeah, exactly. That's an improvement.
Yeah,
Awesome. Okay.
so that's all I have.
Great, thank you. And just for the public, Tim is on vacation this week and next week
He'll be back on Thursday.
on Thursday. So he's in Florida, lucky guy. All right, moving on to unfinished business. Number 1, medical marijuana caregiver licensing. This is the item that we just kind of are repeating on our agenda. No updates on this. The planning board is still working on jumping to unfinished business. Number 2 is still working on the performance standards for a registered caregiver, medical marijuana caregiver home occupation. And we sort of need both of those pieces at the same time so we can figure out exactly where things should live from a zoning perspective. Did anyone else have anything to add on 1 or 2? Anyone from the public have anything on unfinished business number 1 or unfinished business number 2? All right, moving on to unfinished business number 3, the comp plan. We just should provide a little bit of an update. We did receive 3 responses to our RFP. We interviewed 3 different firms a couple of weeks ago to complete our RFP. The council had an executive session last week, a couple weeks ago, to discuss that a little bit further. And I think we're ready to make a decision on who we'd like to go forward with on the comp plan. So
Motion, Madam?
motion would be in order. Thank you.
Yeah, I would move to, what's the correct word, select Southern Maine Planning and Development Commission, pursuant to their proposal and scope and fee.
Second.
Motion and second. Any discussion? All right. All those in favor of selecting SMPDC to do our comp plan, let's say aye. Aye. Any opposed? None opposed, motion passes 5-0. Thank you. And next, moving on to new business number 1, comp plan committee selection. So in keeping with what we were just previously discussing, the comp plan, we also posted an application on our website to solicit applications for, from residents to be part of our comp plan committee. We have received, I counted 7 applications. And I know we had requested, or I guess in the charge, Jack, that you put together, we said 5 to 7 committee members. I think I'll kind of throw out my suggestion, if any, and we can discuss. I think given that we have 7 applications, I think it would be, I suggest that we schedule a time perhaps before our next meeting and ask all of those individuals to come in together to sort of just get a little bit of more information as to what being part of the committee would entail, time commitments, like what they can expect, all of that. And then just move forward with the 7 as our committee.
Okay, so we would be looking at our meeting of the meeting of the 8th.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we can get everyone together, I think I can reach out to Dawn and ask her to reach out to everybody and see if everybody would be available.
Why don't we go for 6 p.m.
6 p.m. on the 8th.
Suggested.
Does that work? Can everyone do 6 p.m. on that day?
Yes.
All right, so I guess I will make a motion to I will make a motion to select each of the applicants that we received for the comp plan to be part of our comp plan committee. And I'll just list off those names for the record. We have Chris Harris, Scott McFedrin, Nora Gibson, Laura Lieber, Deborah Gamster, Alita Galvin, and Jonathan Donahue were the 7 applicants that we received. And my motion is to appoint each of those individuals to our comp plan committee and to join us for a meeting on March 8th at 6 p.m.
I'll second.
Motion is second. Any discussion?
Is there any expiration date to the committee?
Thank you.
Too early to say. Right now, we're conducting, excuse me,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're working on the first 2 phases of the plan, and
Honestly, a yes or a no? Yes
no,
or no?
no. Thought.
No.
Any other clarification needed on that one? Okay. All right, so we had, what? We had a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None opposed, motion passes 5-0. Council member comments. Jack,
Not
Jeff,
Nothing to it. Thank you.
John,
Absolutely nothing.
and I don't have anything here.
Madam Chair, I move we adjourn.
All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? None opposed.
You really seconded that?
I did. There was a lag with the second part, you think.